Yo everyone! Today we're in lockdown, so what I'm going to show you in this video is how to turn this block of wood into a phone holder. This one is for my iPhone and I've been using basic tools, and you can do it all from home. It also will amplify the sound of your iPhone. So what tools we're going to need is a hammer, battery drill with a drill bit, various drill bits, different sizes, planer, saw, square and a chisel. Right, let's get to it. So I'm now marking out the phone holder's shape. The timber I've got is 50mm by 50mm. The height of the phone holder is going to be 28mm. The middle cutout is 13mm wide. That's the thickness of my phone and case. I measure from the bottom of the timber to the bottom of the cutout, 10mm. The cutout will be at an angle to suit your preference. Now you have to cut down the timber at the height of 28mm. This line should be parallel to the bottom of the phone holder. You need to hold the timber very tight, and when sawing, don't put too much pressure on the saw, as it will make the timber bounce around and you could get injured. The sawing takes around 2 to 3 minutes, so I will skip some of it so you don't get too bored. So, as you can see, one side is marked out. You can now mark the top of the phone holder. You need to pencil a line to the other end of the timber using a set square on both sides of the cutout. Now you need to cut the middle out. This is the difficult part. You need to get this right. When cutting, you need a very tight grip and hold it as tight as possible so it doesn't move. As you may have noticed, I have sped up the video in certain parts. It's just to make my video a little bit shorter. If I have any request of making a longer one, that's fine, I'll do that. But now it's time to start chiselling. You want it pushed up against something secure so it doesn't move around. The inside you want as smooth as possible. Next, you want to use a block plane for an angle on the front of your phone stand, also to smoothen off the back part. So, it should look like this, and then you want to go on to sanding it. You want to sand all around it and you want it as smooth as possible. So you can keep it like this, or you can go on to the next stage. It's entirely up to you. The next stage is marking the holes for the speakers. You need to draw a line at the front of the phone holder, the same height as the middle channel. Then you want to find out where the speakers are on your phone and transfer them onto your phone holder. Some phones only have one speaker, mine has 2, that's why I'm doing 2. When doing the first hole, you want to drill all the way into the channel and to the back edge. For your second hole, your drill bit will have to be 3mm bigger than your last one. And when you're drilling your hole, you want to stop 5mm before you break out the other end. The third hole again needs to be 3mm bigger than the last hole and stopping 5mm before the second hole. The final hole, you'll want to put this on reverse. Again, it can be 3mm bigger than the last one, but this one's got to go on reverse. If it's not on reverse, it might chew up the face of the phone holder. To make it smooth inside the holes, you want to use a little drill bit and just wiggle it around. You may want to practice on a piece of timber just to make this work, because otherwise it could go wrong, but I'm sure you'll be alright. All you need to do now is just sand it up inside the holes. You might just need to make the sandpaper like a fun shape and just stick that in there and just wiggle it around, and then you have a finished job. Already, as you can see in this next part. Yo, you've been watching The English Carpenter. Please like and subscribe to see more of my YouTube videos.